These are the roads of New Gurgaon. Since February they have started digging it, but the condition of these roads is such, like for the past I think 7 or 8 years they have not even laid down new roads here in New Gurgaon. I don't know what they are doing. They are all more interested in doing the Vasuli at Khedki Daula toll, do not giving a path to the citizens of New Gurgaon so as to go on National Highway 48 or 8. They must go through the toll. That is the only way, and you have to pay 80 rupees for all this inconvenience, with no lights on the flyovers, with potholes or flyovers falling in between, right from the middle, accidents occurring, nobody is bothering. These stones which are there on the road are live bullets actually. The moment a stone is shooted from any tire, when the car is there on the road, it's as dangerous as a lively bullet. So I'm not sure, in fact not sure, that is not the terminology. We are sure that we have incompetent, incapable Netas, ministers, not even incompetent, incapable, but corrupt. Those who looted us, those who are eager to buy a taxpayer, to have a taxpayer money for themselves, but do nothing. We are feeding their luxury in India. That is what we are doing. We are feeding their incompetence, their complacency, I would say, and incapability. That is what defines Nitin Gadkari, ML Khattar, who has looted us, since 2014. They are so professional in lying. They keep blatant lies, every year. Near the elections 2019, I remember Nitin Gadkari, ML Khattar coming together saying that we are moving the toll in next 6 months. These 6 months are happening for last 5 years. That is how they are. That is what is, they are completely not afraid of giving nothing to the citizen. They know nobody will react. They know that we can be as good a looter as any individual or any gang could be, any mafia could be. So these are the fate of the citizens of India who pay 30 to 40% tax, who pay tax on interest, who give high prices of petrol and diesel, who cannot do anything against soaring prices of gas cylinder from I would say 450 rupees to 1050 rupees, but still we are asked to say these terminologies that we are in Achhe Din. That is what is Achhe Din is defined as. You can see, and I will also show you maybe in the evening while I will come back, how many cows are there on these roads. By the evening time, these cows are let to be on the road. There are thousands of them, and if this is how the mother is being taken care, then I think you really have to change the definition of God now. God is not something now to be to pray, but God is something to be used as an election agenda. I think we must now look into what is the definition of God in the dictionary of these Netas, because I am for sure certain, now you can see 3-4 cows here, but in the evening or in the afternoon, by the time you will come back, you will see thousands of them, and they are not hazards. They are not hazards. That is what the government call. They are not hazards on the roads, because we have a blind government, okay, who are, how can I say, it's visible, it's clearly visible. Even every citizen who gave vote to BJP in 2014, 2019, in MCG elections, or in national elections, or in Rajya Sabha elections, it's very, very clear that every person is fed up now. Okay, I'm happy with few of the things, like these tirangas are now being sold, made locally in India. So those are okay, but under the garb of religion and nationality, we should not loot the citizens. That is what the clear definition is, what we are going through right now. You can see this road, if it is if it will rain for even 5 minutes, it will be drenched, the sewerage will be overflown. How can a Mellinium city have this look? You can see yourself, and these grass needs to be cleaned. This is not a part of greenery, this is part of garbage. So do not I met an official. He was not an official, sorry to say that, but I met a cleaner and I asked him why they are not pulling out this grass. And what he told me, sir, this is under a green initiative, we are putting trees and you are asking us to pull them out. So we really have to define ourselves, what is greenery, what is garbage. Okay, we cannot live under a green tree with pigs around and garbage around. That is what sometime to protect us we give wrong definitions. I'm really pissed off. I'm telling you, really pissed off. Since 2009 I am living in Gurgaon. I have seen this city deteriorating so much that one cannot imagine. So that is what I just want to share with you. And I'm an aggravated citizen who wants to share his thoughts. And I know most of you, almost all of you, share these thoughts with me. So nobody wants to start his day like this. But moment you get out of your house, you see the condition of the roads, you see your car deteriorating day by day, when you have paid the road tax, when you paid the GST, when you paid the income tax, everything, still this is what you get. So I'm not sure. You can be sure if somebody is listening. There is nobody listening. Nobody is listening for sure. Because if you talk about toll, I bought a flat near Manesar in 2009. Okay, and there was a sample flat available there. There was a builder office located over there. There were banks who have their tents at that location. Okay, we booked the flat, we got the flat unit number. There were 2,000 families who booked their flats in ABW Manesar builder. And then sure, there was a case in the court that I think started happening in 2013 or 14, somewhere around that. And then 2018 Supreme Court of India gave a very good verdict that the flat owners, let's make a list out of them who wants the refund, who wants the flat, and then we should pay them back, we should give them their flats. That is how it was. Surprisingly, in 2022, last month on 18th, a verdict is given. And guess what the verdict is? The verdict is that the land should be given to the government, to the Haryana State Industrial Development Corporation, and the refund should be given to the people without any with the interest. Okay, but not from the date of booking. I think there is some clause like this in that. But why is this? Why is Supreme Court overturning their own orders of 2018? Why an investor who has invested is not meaningful now? See the cut. I came, just for information, I came today to office at around 7:15 so that I can avoid the traffic. I could have shown you, I will give you another video when I will be here at 7:30 and you will see what the toll plaza is about and what the Vasuli and loot is all about at this toll plaza. See people crossing the national highway on foot. So you can imagine the safety, security in place. Then what I was talking about,